Welcome everybody to a Sunday football edition of Moneyline Madness. I'm Andy B. I'm here with Matt and Mo. How you guys doing?
What's
Feeling
going
good,
on?
man. We feeling good. I know as Giants fans, we got to be feeling good. It's Texans week, so it's not going to underestimate them, but it's definitely a better week than if we were to be going up against like an Eagles or something like that, a divisional matchup. So I'm feeling good. Oh, we got
What
double
up,
R.
fellas?
Double R was
My
in
platform,
right away.
double R. Let's
That's what I'm
go.
talking about.
Double platform, double R.
yeah,
yeah.
facts. Man, what's going on, bro? How we feeling? But yeah, I love it. I love it.
It's not
I'm
on
loving
Facebook.
This
We
slate
got
right
a
now.
Facebook outage, sadly.
Yeah.
Unreal. It does say that it's live to Facebook, so maybe in 5 minutes when it does that
Maybe
little
it'll
bug
come
thing,
up. Yeah.
we'll be back. But okay, what do you guys? We had an early game today. You guys see anything interesting in the Seahawks Bucks
No.
game? I mean, like,
Well, I had Geno Smith over 240 passing yards. He's at $170 right now to start the fourth quarter, and he's down 18 points or whatever. So I could definitely see him slinging rock for the rest of the game, garbage buckets. So hopefully
Yeah.
he can smash that for me.
I mean, it's just, what's going on over there? Like,
Only
we thought
thing
they had
interesting,
everything
man.
rolling. You would think like Tom Brady, fresh off of a divorce. I don't know if you guys saw, but apparently he lost almost $500 million in a crypto Ponzi scheme. Over the
FTX,
past
he's
week.
involved in that?
FTX, man. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was
FTX
heavily
involved
involved, and he lost a lot of money. So going into this, we had mentioned it on my Philly show the other day. We were like, "Yo, this
No
is the time
way.
for Seattle to hop in." Like, they've been in Munich for like the past week. Tampa Bay had delays on their flights. Everything was pointing to the Seattle Seahawks taking this game, and all of a sudden, Tampa Bay comes out. And what's going on? Like, Tom Brady,
They're
he's
just-
back against the wall, and he's fighting for his life out there right now.
Their offense
Yeah.
is finally playing like the way their offense should be playing. They've been moving the ball really well today. They were in the red zone and they turned the ball over on that stupid play call. I mean, they probably should be up 28-3 right now. So
Yeah.
their offense has just been great today against the Seattle defense that has underwhelmed today. And obviously the offense has done pretty much nothing for Seattle. So
Yeah, and a jump ball to Brady,
yeah, good
Double
play
R
call
said,
there,
it's
Todd.
just unreal. And actually, we're getting like their offense is rolling. Hold on a second. I want to just share my screen right now. This other tab I got open because
Ooh.
it is. Look at this right here. Look at this stiff arm, Lenny Fournette. They're just doing their thing.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
these guys.
That's not even Leonard Fournette though. They're fried. That's Rashad
that-
White. Go to Mo
Yeah,
Is that
Sports
Rashad
Network.
White?
Go to Mo
It is.
Sports.
Oh my God! It is Rashad White.
Go to
Are
Mo
they real?
Sports.
Oh
Go to Mo
yeah,
Sports.
somebody's getting
Because
fired.
I tweeted it. I tweeted that
Did you?
play. Go to Mo Sports. Yeah.
Noties. As you can peep, I'm a real one. I got iMain's Noties on. Andy B, obviously.
Appreciate
Chill,
that.
Rashad.
That's what I'm. Okay, hey,
Boom.
you got me, man.
Wow. Wow. Very impressive situation going on here from
We're more
Yo,
locked
who
in
was
than
that? Bleacher Report?
that
yeah.
was Bleacher Report.
We're
yeah.
more locked in than
Bum
Bleacher
ass
Report, clearly.
Bleacher Report. You a bum for that.
Yeah, somebody's getting fired over
Um,
there. Somebody is getting fired.
Somebody's
Social
getting
media
tossed out
manager
there.
need to go.
Honestly, that's been a problem as of late with a lot of games. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, I think it was NBC or something like that. There was like a Monday night or something game, a primetime game, where a graphic got left on the screen for like a good 45 seconds after it was supposed to get taken off, and everyone was just frying these kids on Twitter. It's just, oh, Seattle is on the board. Seattle on the
Yeah,
board.
it's 21.
Pete
Well,
Carroll.
wait a minute. Yeah, they just drove down the
Yeah,
field.
they're throwing
immediately.
that
That's-
ball. Let's see where Gino at now.
Garbage time, Gino
Garbage
Bean.
buckets. Tyler Lockett, Tutty, baby.
There you go. That's the
man.
fantasy team right there.
There we
All
go.
right.
Oh well, there you go. Hey, that game's not over now either. It's 8
No,
minutes
that's a
left.
game.
Two possession game, but
We have
can
seen
bet on one.
collapses.
Two possession game. See what happens.
No doubt. All right.
That's
So,
funny.
first
239. Fuck. He
239.
needs 2 more yards. He needs one more
Damn.
completion.
I think he's gonna throw
Damn.
2 more yards.
Yeah,
He'll
he
get 2 more
should.
yards. He'll
He
get the ball
should.
back.
All right. So Jacksonville against the Chiefs. That's the first 1 o'clock game that's on the slate today. You guys like anything from there?
Yes, I
Yes,
have
I do.
the over in this game.
Oh, we got Facebook comments. We're lit. We're lit.
Oh, it's
Timmy
up
Brady
and
is live.
stuck. It's
It
up
is
and it's
live.
stuck.
Tim Brady is back.
Tim Brady. Let's go, Timmy B.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Timmy B.
Kenneth Walker's giving me nothing today. Yeah. I
No,
don't
he's
know.
giving nobody.
It's
any.
kind of
Yeah.
it's tough because
He's
like
terrible.
he's a rookie,
Kenneth.
so he's gonna have these inconsistent type of games like that. You just never know what you're gonna get with the Seahawks now. I guess. I mean, I was riding that wave thinking that they were a legitimate team, coming up on the rise. But I'm not sure. Andy, what were you feeling for that Jacksonville game?
Chiefs -8.5. I think the Chiefs are going to roll them over today. I have Trevor Lawrence in fantasy only because I just have to start him because I can't start Aaron Rodgers anymore. But I don't have any expectations for Jacksonville to keep it close in this one. I think Kansas City, even without Mecole Hardman, they have some good weapons. I think Kadarius Toney will have a nice one today. I know you guys don't love to hear that, but
you had to drop that in. Like, Juju has been the focal point of that offense, but for some reason, the guy that gets 2 targets on 12 yards last week, he's going to be the guy this week. Come on.
Mecole Hardman had a great week last week. No, Mecole Hardman had a great week last week. He's out this week. They need somebody to replace him in that offense. That'll be Toney. They have the same type of body type and everything. They're the same type of player. So
I think Tony has a solid have his game where he shows up today. I think he shows up today. I think the over is going to smack. I think it's going to be a very high scoring game. It's at 49.5. And the bet stamp
pick of the week. Shout out Elijah here for this comment.
Shout out to Elijah because the bet stamp pick of the week is the Giants Texans under 41 points. Giants Texans under 141 points. Yes, I do agree. Tony is better than Hardman.
He is, and Hardman's a good player.
Who's the guy that's been there? Who's the guy? Like, I just don't expect. Like, we're putting a lot of stock in Kadarius Toney to just come out second week in an offense that he's really not the focal point of. Like, I guess
he was studying. He was studying the play. I mean, I assume he was studying the play.
I'm not sure if
in his bye week. I hope he was.
Sorry,
yeah, I would hope he was.
He was in the studio dropping Warrior 4. That's what he was doing.
This is definitely where he shows up.
Yeah, I think he'll have a good day. So I definitely think that offense will have a good day. -8.5. I thought that was a little low number. I thought they're a much better team than them. So that's a good
Especially
number. I don't usually
like Arrowhead too. So it's like,
yeah.
Is that really a -5.5?
Yeah,
that's kind of sus to me. I agree.
How do we feel about Saquon's extensions talks being stopped? Well, at the end of the day, the Giants don't have any money to extend him right now.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why there was talks in the first place because there's just not enough money to go around right now. We're in cap hell into the offseason. And honestly, once the offseason happens, we'll have enough money to open it up and give him the contract that he wants. So I'm not really worried about it.
Nah, not right now. I mean, it seems like everyone is kind of focused on just like one thing, and that's winning games or the Odell Beckham saga that we got going on.
Wow.
Because he did tweet yesterday, there's still potentially memories left on Come on, bro. He's just slutting out all these teams on Twitter, and it's nasty what we got going on.
Whoa.
Green Bay by 13.5.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Even Andy not on that one. Oof.
I don't know about that. I'm staying away. I'm away from Green Bay, man.
Do they play the Cowboys?
Yeah. They do own the Cowboys, but this is a different Packers
for that
team,
too.
Yeah, I do have a play. I want to, while we were talking Giants, I have Saquon today, his longest rush, over 18.5 yards. And I think at -114, I really like Saquon to break one open. The Texans are known. They have given up the most rushing yards in the league weekly to running backs. And honestly, their number right now is the worst in the past like decade for giving up rushing yards. So I'm very confident that Saquon's going to be able to break one today. Being at MetLife, everything is it's right there for him. It's right there. And as a Giants fan, I'm feeling good going into this game that we're going to see a little bit of a nice script here.
Yeah, real quick before we switch off again, I'm also on Saquon. I haven't many times. It's a very juiced number, but I think he gets in easily. -150. Put it in on a parlay to make it
a little juice stuffer.
Easier, a little juice stuffer there.
Absolutely. Leonard Williams.
Hide it in one of your parlays if you'd like to. So.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. I believe Leonard Williams is signed through the next season or one more.
I think
after 2023 he's a free agent.
Hey,
Browns and the Bears.
I got one more.
Yeah, for the Giants?
It's a long shot.
Oh, baby. Is this going to... Don't go there.
Don't
go there.
Oh, Kenny Galladay, anytime touchdown, baby. It's going down.
So something we haven't seen. Something we haven't seen since he signed with the Giants, right? Has he ever scored a touchdown?
It's going down today.
So this would be history. Right?
Today. I'm trying to get the odds real quick. Hold on.
There's not even odds. Oh, my God.
Probably can't even be odds.
We got to go on overseas books. We gotta go on the Himalayas.
You're going through Russian books to get that number.
Seriously. Oh man,
I'm telling you, it's a banger.
You gotta bet in
yen
long shot
if you want
anything coming back. Oh man. Henry anytime touchdown, and Henry 2 TDs today.
I like the
I like
Henry
it a
2
lot.
TDs.
I like it
I
as
think.
a lotto ticket type of deal. Definitely. I mean, the Denver's defense.
Oh, but
is
Tannehill
solid,
is back, by the
but
way, so they're going to
he
throw it a
is,
little bit more.
But I don't know. I feel like you're seeing something work, and
Galladay is plus 450 on DraftKings. I thought it would be a lot more. Oh, niggas
that's
trying to
great.
say. Who's trying to say? Hold on.
That is great.
Ricky,
Yeah, and I mean,
you
it's
look
plus
like you
9
live
million.
in Kensington, Ricky. You look like you live in Kensington.
Long
bro.
shot
Stop
of the
it.
week. That
Long
would
shot of the
definitely
week.
be the long shot of the week, double.
That's a prayer.
Well, I
That's
think
what
the
that's
Packers
exactly
winning's
what it is.
also
That's
on
crazy. I would think it would be crazier than that.
Plus 450.
Plus 450. It's look,
Man,
look,
no way.
and that's the highest odds. Plus 300 on points bet.
They're trying to steal your money. They are trying to
Plus
steal your money.
350 on bet.
They know that if they
365,
put it at that
360
number,
on
they're going to
FanDuel.
make you think.
Yeah.
When you put it that way,
I'm
that he hasn't
telling
scored
you, bro,
in 2
he's
years.
gonna be involved. He's gonna be involved today.
He is going to be involved.
I'm
I do think
telling
he
you.
will be involved.
He's gonna be
I
involved.
agree. As I main was saying about Derrick Henry, I really like him to at
He
least.
said,
put
"I
one
did
in
live
today."
there."
That's great. That is great.
You from Kenzo, my boy? Stop.
What is Matt looking at?
Dude, my dog just got a hold of a water bottle. He was
Oh,
crunching
shit.
crazy. My bad.
Jeez, you
Had
hate
to-
when that
yeah.
happens.
Had to snag it off him. Kobe, sit down.
Jalen throwing
down.
for 304 touchdowns tomorrow.
Is that Meech?
That's
that
tomorrow.
No, that's Ricky.
Oh, man.
That's
Oh,
Ricky.
jeez.
That's
No,
tomorrow, though, right? They put him on.
But
They
yo,
play
I have
tomorrow.
a play. I have a play for that Cowboys Packers game though. I got
jeez.
Dak Prescott over 1.5 pass TDs. You can get that at plus 105 on Barstool. I think they come out and they play. I think they're gonna play ball against some Packers.
Yeah.
I
The
don't.
Cowboys are
disagree.
good. Like I said, like I've always said, the Cowboys are a good team, and people are just sleeping on them for some odd reason. I don't know. The Packers are the Packers. They don't look good this year. Like they just don't.
I'm
And
not
I think
gonna.
Dak is gonna come out and play.
I'm not gonna pretend like they're a team that's just gonna wake up because they're playing the Cowboys. The Cowboys are the best team they've played in 2 months. They haven't won a game since October 5th.
Respect us,
No,
please.
they're better than you. Don't. They are the best team the Packers have played in months. Since they're better than the Patriots, and the Packers barely stuck by them. Packers haven't won a game since October 5th. What makes you think they're just gonna wake up because they're playing Dallas? Nothing. That doesn't just happen. They're gonna be 3-7 by the end of the week.
Yeah, and
Put
the
Jordan
Jonathan
Love in.
Abram acquisition doesn't move you any.
I would
any-
not be surprised if he plays. I'm assuming he's gonna play because it's not like he hasn't been playing. I wouldn't be surprised if he got cooked for an
gonna get
unbelievable amount of yards.
Yeah. My main says Goff over 300 yards and 2 TDs. Now, one pick that I do have today is actually the Bears covering the -3. So I know this might be
Those don't
contrary
have to be
to some
conflicting.
popular.
Those could be the same thing.
They can, but then again, like, are the Bears going to put up enough offense to overpower 2 touchdowns and 300 yards? I don't
Fields
know.
has been going off, man.
That's
Fields
my
Yeah, I
point.
think he could.
At Soldier Field, it's windy out. It's now getting to that point where it's a home field advantage for the Bears in Chicago. So I really like the Bears -3 today, considering Justin Fields is finally getting something rolling. Chase Claypool is making a difference. Having a wide receiver definitely does help. Funny enough. And I also think that the defense just isn't all there of the Lions. I mean, Dan Campbell on the road, I think he has 1 road win or potentially even 0 road wins in his career coaching. It's either 1 or 0, one or the other.
I don't think he'll be coaching much longer.
Nice guy, good
Nice guy.
story, but awesome hard knocks. But I mean, no,
Amazing.
it's just they don't got it going on. We thought
I loved
Them boys stink.
your tweet the
Yo,
other day.
people
when
were
you
so hype over them goddamn Lions in the offseason because of that
Crazy
damn
hype.
show. Crazy as
hype.
hell. Them boys
Yeah.
stink. Boy.
Yeah, those boys are nasty for sure. But I mean, it's kind of like they did have something going at the
Hey,
end
no,
of the
they have
season
some.
last year.
Ooh, Tom Brady just threw a pick. Ooh,
Oh man, let's go Seahawks
Ooh.
defense.
they got
Where
to
the Moneyline madness locks at. Yep, that's what we're coming with. That is what
Oh,
we're
we
coming
got
with.
them locks. We got
Lions
the locks.
defense stinks. Yeah, my lock. I'm locking up that Bears -3 at -105. I really think that Justin Fields is going to come in. I mean, he's not taking steps, but he's getting progressively better every week. So I can't knock him, against the Lions defense. I'm going to stick with him at -3 today.
I haven't said my lock. I don't think we've gone to the game.
Yeah, the game I'm really interested in is the Niners game, Niners-Chargers. I think there's going to be a lot of action in that game. I have reception props on 2 of the players on the 49ers. The first one is Christian McCaffrey over 4.5 receptions. You can get that at -111. Christian McCaffrey was heavily involved in that 49er offense the last game that they played. Christian is going to get that offense, that volume that he really loved in Carolina, is that dump off screens, little quick short passes. He's going to get 5 receptions. I promise.
Give him the ball in open field and it just like let him cook. That's all they need. That's literally
and
all they
Shanahan
need.
knows how to get him to rock. Shanahan, he's an offensive genius.
I was going to say, he's one of the most
best
creative
offensive
coaches
minds
out there, for sure.
Out there. He knows how to get certain players the ball. Example, Deebo Samuels. Example of the next player that I'm going to take for off the Niners as well is George Kittle, over 3.5 receptions, -119 on Prize Picks. He's been heavily involved too since Christian McCaffrey came. So I definitely think he started off slow, but Kittle's definitely getting his feet under him for sure, and I think he'll have his 5 receptions as well, or 4 receptions.
And that's a good point, Double R. We started saying his name. That means he improved. Hey, when he comes out and breaks Mike Vick's, rushing record in a game, I got no choice but to show some type of respect. So I got Justin Fields. You're all right in my book until proven otherwise. We will see about that. Teams know what it is with CMC. But the thing is, you look on the other side, and it's like the Chargers are literally missing 80% of their starters. So it's like, am I really going to rely on, third stringers and then Khalil Mack to stop them? I don't know. Joey Bosa is still on the IR. I mean, it's looking he's going on week 7 on the IR. I don't know. Obviously,
that whole
Jackson's
team's been hurt.
Incredibly disappointing. All hurt.
No, JC Jackson's hurt too. So I mean,
he's hurt again. It's just man.
His season ended. I mean, that defense is just not what they expected, and they're all hurt. But yeah, that Chargers team's been very disappointing. There's another 4:00 game that I think it'll get a lot of media attention if it goes one way. Jeff Saturday is coaching his first game. We all know, we don't know how he got this job. I mean, I guess we know how, but we don't know why. It's an interim job, whatever.
He's not backing down. You heard the quote.
No, I loved what he said. I actually loved it. It was great. I saved it on my TikTok. But at the same time, I think they're going to get killed today. The Raiders are pissed off. The Raiders have been disappointing, but we all know they have a good offense, right? We all know they can score. They've been up in games this year. So their defense is terrible, and they just cut one of their worst defenders. But at the same time, they're going to score on that Colts team like crazy. And the Colts offense is not that good right now. They haven't been good at all. So frankly, the -4.5. Yeah, the -4.5. I'm locking that in.
Can I even interest you in a little parlay stuffer if you're looking to make that play? Any more, bang for your buck? I'm looking at Josh Jacobs 2+ touchdowns today at +550. I don't know. I feel like if there was a game, I don't trust Derek Carr throwing the ball. That's just I'm not trusting him. So I was looking at Devontae's odds, but I think if there was a surefire guy, I mean, Josh Jacobs has impressed a lot of people this year. They thought potentially Zamir White was going to be the starting running back in that backfield, or even Kenyon Drake when he was part of that running squad. So I don't know. Josh Jacobs at +550. He's asserted his dominance over that backfield, and I think, like you're saying, it's just everything. They're finally at home. Everything is kind of in their favor, screaming for them to have some type of get back on track type of game. So I'll ride with you on there, potentially even throw in a little parlay stuffer with Jacobs.
And Sam Ehlinger has not been.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect of the guy? Come on.
Nothing. I mean, he was great at Texas, but I expected nothing, and he's shown even worse. So honestly, I think.
Elijah, I'm sorry, but I'm not saying Justin Fields is necessarily good yet, but he's improving, and I'm showing him respect.
He's gotten a lot better. He's improved. I'll give him that. He went from stinky as fuck to okay.
Okay, facts.
I think it's better that we're actually
away
saying,
here. Let's not,
we're saying his name.
We're saying his name. That's definitely.
He had an excellent performance last week, and everybody's getting a little hyped. But let's see him do this on a consistent basis. Okay, let's not jump off the wagon, call him a great quarterback, or let's see him do this week in and week out, and then I'll.
He's no Jordan Love, No Jordan Love.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not. All right. Never mind. Browns winning today. Ernest, is that how you're feeling, bro? You're not feeling your fins? I mean, what? Any big injuries down there?
Talked about.
It hasn't. That's why I'm like, I don't even know if there's big injuries that are making him say this, or if he's just just chatting over here. Geno Smith, another touchdown. Let's go, Double R.
4th and 1.
Wow.
They're storming back.
And that
through the first
hits
time, though.
my bet. I'm 1-0 for the day, baby. We're starting the day off 1-0.
19-yard
Geno
touchdown pass
over
to Scott, a
240
good
pass
one.
yards, baby.
The
how
O-line
you
being
start
hurt
the day
definitely
off.
makes a difference. Definitely makes a difference. The Browns have a solid defensive line. So I do not underestimate that at all. But then again, they're in Miami. We'll see if that home field advantage could give you guys anything over them Cleveland boys. Over them Cleveland boys. All right, I got a pick for you guys. And I'm looking another 1 o'clock game. Primetime Kirk. Not primetime Kirk, but Kirk's primetime, 1 p.m. That's where he does his job. Kirk Cousins tonight. I'm riding with the Vikings money line plus 198 over the Bills. I am telling you, I do not think that Josh Allen is as healthy as everyone is saying, man. I don't care if he comes out for the first half. I don't think he's going to end up finishing the game. Listen, UCL injuries are no joke. And I mean, you guys, I'm sure are going to see all the, for the listeners out there are going to see that clip that we drop of, them trying to bend Josh Allen's elbow. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. And ligaments don't heal in a few days like that. So I think that they've just been keeping it very low key, kind of don't want the Vikings to game plan against what is it? Who is it? Case Keenum? I mean, come on.
I'm not falling for that shit.
I like it. I mean, I like it. I honestly like it. Like you said, we are not completely 100% sure on how Josh Allen is actually going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if he's healthy, the Bills win. I'm going to give you that. Give the people that. But the value on a plus damn near 200 on the Vikings money line, you literally double your money for the Vikings against a hurt Josh Allen.
Yeah,
that's worth taking.
The Vikings need respect. The Vikings need their respect. And honestly, the line when it first came out was 6.5 early last week.
No respect.
Dude, they're sitting at 7-1 right now. I know that's your division rival, so
no, that's not even why. I just think they've played close games with bad teams, and I understand the health problem with Josh Allen, and that is what it is. I'm not going to pretend like Case Keenum hasn't played good football in his career, and he'd have good receivers on his back.
And
I think he could do it.
Diggs, he has a connection with him,
so
I get where you're coming from, but come on, respect the Vikings. Their offense is so explosive. The secondary of the Bills, the secondary, they're missing Jordan Poyer. Obviously, Minka's out still, right? Like
Micah.
The rookie's been good. I can't think of his first name, but Elam's been
done for the season.
Yeah, no, you're right. The Bills' defense is more pass rushed than secondary, and that kind of doesn't help against the Vikings as much unless they can pressure Kirk, which who knows, they might. But Kirk Cousins in any big game, I never think he's going to do anything.
In a big game, it's 1 o'clock.
It doesn't matter. It's a big game.
The 1 o'clock games.
Yeah,
respect Kirk.
Big game.
I do agree with Andy on that too. It doesn't matter whether it's 1 o'clock. If he is in a major game, and this is a major game for the Vikings, let's not get it fucked up. This is where they can actually prove to people that they are here. Okay.
And I better not see him with no chains.
They better do something. And this is where Kirk likes to fold. So
he did. Keenum did play good football with the Vikings, and he does have that connection with Stephon Diggs. But I don't know. At the end of the day, he's a backup quarterback still. So, and if Tre'Davious White is out today, oh yeah, Vikings money line all the way. If Tre'Davious, he's all they have in that secondary right now. So if he's not
all
playing,
they have, their rook. I can't think of his first name, but the rookie out of Florida has been really good.
One rookie is going to stop Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen.
Well, no, that's why they need
Hawkinson now. Like, I mean, they got the big hawk, dude. Come on, respect.
They got the big hawk.
The big hawk. So Fournette just went down in the fourth. He's 2 weeks recover now. Do we think he'll be good? How?
I didn't know he got hurt.
Yeah, but he just got hurt. He literally just got hurt. Do you think he's going to be good? We got to see a replay of his injury.
Let's see if we could pull one up
before we can make some type of analysis. Yeah, you can check on Twitter and maybe get a replay going.
Yeah, I don't know. Leonard Fournette always scared me going into this season just because, like, they drafted Rashad White in the second round for a reason. You know? Yeah, apparently he does scare Bleacher Report.
They think he's everywhere.
Yeah, no, they really do. But I don't know. You guys got anything else you're really liking for today?
I got one more bet for you guys. Robert Woods, under 3.5 receptions, minus 113 on FanDuel. The Tennessee quarterback situation is just a little too fucked up for me. Robert Woods, even when the quarterback situation was good, has not been involved in that offense. 3.5 receptions. I feel like that's free money.
Did they give him a big contract to get him there?
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
Or did he
Was
just
it
get
big or
Not
was
big,
it?
but they paid him.
They paid him,
They
right?
paid him.
Yeah, they definitely
him.
paid him.
And they
I
have a
can't find everything that I'm trying to
situation
find
there.
on Leonard Fournette is just this play to Tom Brady. Just
the
continuously.
interception that I couldn't. I didn't even know it was him. I thought it was Godwin who threw it because I heard Godwin's name. I guess he might have been in motion on the play. And then I looked at the replay. I was like, oh shit, why the hell is Fournette throwing a pass?
Yeah.
And KC
Great play
versus
call
Jags over. We like the over in that.
Yeah,
KC
we definitely
versus
like
Jags.
the over.
We
Definitely
like
like
the
the
over in that
in that.
KC versus Jags.
And I made that a good point earlier. We didn't discuss much, but where does Justin Fields now rank in that draft class of quarterbacks? Because honestly, if Trevor Lawrence isn't taking a step the way that they're expecting him the end of this
He's
season,
playing better than Trevor right now.
he's playing better. He is. He is. So what do you guys think about that?
He's winning games. Trevor Lawrence has been decent statistically. He's
You
going
put,
for
you put
yards.
Justin Fields on that Jags team, and I think you see more success than the Jags have been seeing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's not as good of a passer as Trevor
No,
Lawrence.
but I think if
But
he
he's a
had
great rusher.
WP and he had the surrounding cast of Etienne, Christian Kirk, I don't know. I think they can
I could see
make
it.
something
I
happen.
guess
think-
he's number one for now. He's number one for now until they
The
can.
bar is low. The bar is definitely
Yeah, the
very
bar
low.
is
Bar
as
is
low as
super
it
low.
could possibly be. Yeah,
It's
so-
whatever, but yeah.
Who else
I
was
guess.
even in that first round? Other than it was Wilson, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Zach
he's
Wilson.
obviously the worst. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, other than some off the field things that gained him
That
some
was just a
respect.
bad quarterback draft in general.
Respect. Zach Wilson, respect.
Zach.
That Fields over 50 rushing yards.
This year's
is my
not gonna be
lock. I
much
like
better
that
with the
for
way
sure.
some of them are playing in college.
Yeah, I like that lock for sure. I mean, I got one more pick for you guys, and we had talked a little bit briefly about the Titans and the Broncos. I'm going to be going with Randy Bullock tonight, not Reggie Bullock. Randy Bullock. Over 1.5 field goals made at -110. You can get that on Borgata or Bet365. Fields, Mac, Wilson, Lawrence, and Lance.
Well,
I mean,
Lance hasn't even
Mac-
played, and Mac
Mac
Jones
Jones
has been
stinks,
decent, but
honestly.
Mac Jones is not better than Trevor Lawrence. I don't
going
care if he
into
made the
this season,
playoffs.
Mac Jones
Lawrence is
expected
number
to
2
take
on
somewhat
that
of a
list.
step, and he's underwhelming. I don't know if you guys have seen.
I think
his
we had our
drop-off.
expectations far too high on Trevor Lawrence because I still think he's been decent statistically. I just think our expectations were that he was going to come in and be
He was
God.
Peyton Manning
He's in
type
a
of
fuck
prospect, man.
situation. I feel like. I
yeah.
don't
He
know.
finally has a good receiver in Kirk, and he uses him like crazy, and it's been solid. So I mean,
Yep. I like.
I
Zay
thought that
Jones,
was
too.
the order. Oh, okay.
Like
Thank
Zay
you for that
Jones
not
as
being
well.
the order because Mac
No,
Jones
for
can
sure.
get
Mac
for
will be
back of that
last.
list. Oh, Davis Mills.
yeah.
Maybe he's honestly he might actually be number 2 there.
He,
Or 3.
he really might.
Two
Like
or
that's
3,
the
'cause
thing.
he's been
Everyone
Not
thinks
bad.
of Davis
He's been
Mills as being
solid.
like just like a journeyman, but like he just came in the league, and he's honestly not horrible. Not
From
horrible.
Stanford, yes.
It's not bad.
Stanford.
Yeah. All right. Anything
Yeah,
else?
that's
you guys
all my
like
bets
today?
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Andy,
that's
any
all.
Packers thoughts maybe?
Be happy if they scored a touchdown this week. Maybe 2.
Kenny Galladay,
Sure.
anytime touchdown, baby. I'm
Yeah.
letting y'all know that right now. Plus 450. It's smacking. I'm telling you.
I'm clipping. That's definitely getting clipped because if that
Get
happens,
clipped
that's,
down. Oh, if it
that's-
happens, yeah, you better.
going
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah,
you
that's
better
gonna be
that
great.
shit.
That's
That's
going to be
something.
great. If Lawrence had Peterson to start his career, he'd be the clear number 1.
Yes, I agree with that. I
I
thought
think
he got
so.
screwed over by having Urban Meyer.
I can
for
agree. Like I said, he was in a
13
fuck
games.
situation.
Herb.
What a
You guys
good
aren't rocking with
terrible
Urban
team,
Meyer?
very terrible.
Urban Meyer,
everything.
future head coach of the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Oof.
He is.
Oof.
That's what he'll be doing next year.
Definitely got that on my
Good
table.
recruiter,
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
absolutely.
He is a good recruiter. That's why he
Absolutely.
should
I love-
stay in college.
If I'm putting together, so if you guys are putting together a little parlay today, I'm thinking Saquon to any timer. I love Saquon's over 18.5 rushing yards. And if you stuff that with like Vikings money line, listen, man. And Fields rushing yards.
What about
listen,
Dameon Pierce
man.
anytime?
Damian Pierce, yeah.
Even against the Giants, I think he.
I like
He
Damian
didn't score a
Pierce
touchdown
over
last
yards
week,
too.
so
Over 80 yards.
that wouldn't be.
I like
yeah,
that.
that would be good too.
Okay, Davis Mills is only considered to be pretty good because he's had no expectation.
That's true. We put our expectations on guys, and if they overperform them, then we consider them good. You're not wrong. He has been below average probably, but because we had no expectation, I couldn't even tell you when he was drafted. So
Vice, we're fading the Giants, bro. I don't know. At least don't fade the under. We
Oh,
said
what's
it.
up, Vice?
The under is 13-1. in the past 14 games. I don't feel like if you fade the
What's
Giants, not that I understand, but like
fading the
that's
Giants.
okay.
Maybe on
I
spread.
want to know why he's
No
going with
money
the
line,
Colts.
though.
What's the reason? What gives you the idea to go with the Colts right now?
Yeah,
Nothing
maybe
tells me
JT?
they should be winning. He's done nothing
is
all
that.
year, though.
Eric Henry, any-timer. Travis Kelce, I think you mean by this. Travis Kelce, I could see
No,
that.
ETN maybe.
Oh, that as well. I see a little boost on FanDuel right now. It is Travis Kelce, Austin Eckler, and who was the third one? Travis
Wait a
Kelce, Austin Eckler, and I think it was Saquon to put in a touchdown. And Travis Kelce, Derrick Henry and Austin Eckler each to score one touchdown at plus 650. Which guy on there breaks it and doesn't score today?
Kelsey. I usually go with the tight end.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Kelsey because
That's not
he
weird, but
is just tight ends are a lot harder to.
but knowing that
you know.
he'll score a touchdown on the first drive. And
Oh
Eckler
yeah,
will
like
score.
I don't know, like it's really tough because I don't trust boosts at all. At plus 652, come on, they're not giving you
Colts
that.
are
Like,
playing the Raiders. That's why. I'm sorry. The Raiders have been. Look, I hate the Raiders for what they did to my team this offseason or what we did to ourselves, but they haven't been like, God, this team's awful. I mean, they score, they just don't defend. So they get leads, they just give them away. That's this time they'll get a lead, and they're playing a team that doesn't know how to get it from them. So
Eckler, I don't know about Eckler being the one to break that leg
Man,
because he's
yeah.
all that they have. Like he's literally it, and his workload has been
you're not wrong.
absolutely
Without
insane.
Keenan Allen, they've had nothing else.
Literally, that's it. I mean, it's him and Gerald Everett, and no Mike Williams.
It ain't gonna be
as well.
him that ruins it then.
Yeah, I don't think so. I've got New Orleans, New York, the Jags with the 9.5 teaser, and Minnesota with the points. What do you
The
think?
Buccaneers have just kneeled the game out. So
Oh, did they? Interesting. I don't know how I feel, but I can't bet on New Orleans, bro. Honestly, and I know
No,
the
they're
other
so
side of it is
unpredictable.
Pittsburgh, but man, that's a stink show of a game. I just don't know.
I don't.
what side of it.
Yeah, that game is not.
the
being
Steelers
touched. I
have been
mean,
the most forgettable team this year. I could not tell you one game they played. I don't
Yeah.
remember any of the games they played. I just know they didn't play well in them. So I could not bet on the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean
or
they got
Saints
Trent
this year.
Richardson 2.0 in the backfield there, just disappointing everybody in Pittsburgh. So it's nasty.
I know that everybody hates their quarterback already. Their fans hate their quarterback because he keeps throwing interceptions. Hey, good luck.
I'm fading that Facebook user. Good luck. Yeah, tough.
I guess
Kamara,
that's what you can
any-timer?
bet on them.
Yeah, I mean, but even then, Kamara hasn't been as consistent as we've seen him in the past few years, being one of those top fantasy running backs. I get it that like there's or Taysom Hill. Could
that
be
probably
interesting.
has good value.
Probably
Taysom Hill.
better value. Chiefs win big. Yup, we're taking the Chiefs. We liked the spread. We liked the over. All Chiefs all the way today for sure. Even with no McCall.
I was on that. I have a minus 8.5 on FanDuel. That's what I got them at. I think it's 9.5 now. So hey, sneaky. But I thought that was low. That means they're 5.5 point favorites. That doesn't make sense to me.
Hell
Division
yeah.
Home. That's
Immortal, have a good day, bro. Hope all your bets cash. Let's
May
make some money.
FanDuel bless you.
Yes, may the FanDuel gods give you a little one of them's. I like the Steelers too. Yeah, I think the Steelers today, I think they find a way to get it done. They just have more talent. I don't know if maybe they get George Pickens involved, but they
Let's
need
hope.
more. They need
George
to more.
Pickens deserves to be involved.
He does, and if he wants
Guy's
to
a
come
number
over and
one.
catch passes from Daniel Jones, he's more than welcome to. So,
Oh, shut up.
hey, listen, we said it. He's a wide
I wanted him in
receiver
the
one.
draft, man.
I wanted him in the draft too. He's a
Yeah.
wide receiver one instantly on this team. So I don't.
Damn
I
good
don't know.
dog right there.
I mean,
Alright.
we had look. I'm kind of excited to watch the Giants today because we got
Yeah, because now you got
Galladay.
Kenny Galladay.
We got 3 wide receivers we could actually throw to. Galladay, what's his face, Wandale. Actually, only 2. But
Is Richie James still on that team?
Holiday, Marcus Thompson. No, I'm not.
Is
gonna-
James still
Marcus
on that
Thompson.
team? Richie James? Has he been
Fuck
cut yet?
Ricky James.
He didn't
He's
get
still
cut,
on the
did he?
team. He's not
You know,
gonna
he was
play.
their best
He's not gonna
receiver for
play.
like 2 weeks. He was
For
on
2
my
weeks,
bench.
going off.
I
guess
I could have
Slayton-
been the best receiver.
Slayton's our third guy today.
Slayton's- he's getting
been
there.
all right.
He's getting better.
Slayton got a
volume.
big ovation when I went to the game earlier in the year. That was weird.
He wasn't bad.
He
He's
took
not
a
bad.
pay cut to stay with the Giants. That's
There
why.
you go.
That's why. But Meech, what are we stopping here? You know, listen. Tomorrow, all
Was
I'm
it the
saying is don't
Pickens call?
underestimate the Commanders. We'll be talking about that game tomorrow, but
Don't sleep on them boys.
I'm
man.
not sleeping on the Commanders, man. Any given
Don't sleep
any
on them
given
boys.
Monday
Totally
night,
asleep.
we'll see.
Totally.
All
asleep.
right, you could be asleep. They 500.
They are 500.
And Taylor
But the
Heineke,
Eagles
way
are
better than
500.
Carson Wentz.
No, 9-0, right? Or
Listen,
It's a
man,
division
divisional
game,
matchup.
my boy. Primetime divisional.
damn,
dog.
I don't like that line though. 11 points is high. Maybe I am on the Commanders. We'll see. Maybe things have changed.
I'm not giving away any early picks, but I'm liking that Commanders spread.
I like that
As of
Commanders
right
spread.
now. That's for sure.
Mhm.
We've seen the
Telling you.
statistics on teams that have a spread of 10 or more. It isn't in their favor. It is not.
You
in
saw
their
how
Yeah,
favor.
it's not.
Titans
Yep.
spread last week. I'm gonna take that motherfucking Commander spread. I promise you. I like it.
That was Titans against the Chiefs, and then we saw
Yeah.
Texans
And that
against
went to
the
OT.
Eagles. Remember,
Oh, we have
Eagles
some
were
line
Yeah, I
movement.
like
9.5.
that too. I love my trends. Primetime dogs, especially divisional games.
Yep.
It's always a go. It's
We got
always a go.
some line movement. The Packer game, I don't know if it was at 4, but when we started, it was 4.5. It's 3.5 now. What do they know?
developments.
What do they know? Because I
It's a
certainly don't
divisional
think
dog. Divisional
it's
dog.
it's a rivalry, I guess. It's got history.
Somebody in the locker room just saw Aaron pop open that freaking Rite Aid bottle, and they were like, "Fucking smash that shit! Change the lines.
Yeah.
Change the lines."
Change the lines. Unless Odell just showed up and signed a contract, that game is not going to be close today.
All right. It is what it is. All right, you guys want to wrap up with just go through our bets one more time, and that's a fact. It's been spot on. It's been doing
It
us
always
justice.
has.
this
It
season.
always works. It's
Doing
it's
us.
primetime dogs, bro. Love it.
Doing
All
us
right, so
justice.
I'll go over all like 6 of my plays real quick. I got the Jag Chiefs over 49.5 points minus 120 on MGM. George Kittle over 3.5 receptions minus 119 on Prize Picks. Geno Smith over 240 pass yards. I already hit. We're already 1-0 today, fellas. We're starting off on a good foot.
Yes, sir.
Robert Woods under 3.5 receptions minus 113 on FanDuel.
We've been preying on his downfall for like 3 weeks now. And
Yeah,
it's
and it
cashed
hits every time. It hits every fucking time. Christian McCaffrey over 4.5 receptions minus 111, and Dak Prescott over 1.5 pass touchdowns plus 105 on Barstool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's
Andy,
my slate.
Can't hate that. Yeah, I think I had 3 that I said. Saquon anytime. I feel that one's free. Minus 150. It's a little juice, but I said you could hide it in a parlay. It'd be great. Kansas City minus 8.5. Said the line felt low. Jaguars could score, but they're not going to be able to stop that Chiefs offense. So I like that one. And Raiders minus 4.5 was my lock today. I think they're going to blow out the Colts. I don't think anything's going to go right for the Colts today. Their momentum is at the lowest it could possibly be. It doesn't really exist, honestly. So
yeah.
good luck to Jesse.
Poor JT. Poor JT. What do you do if you're in his situation? I mean, he's been banged up too.
You figure out how to
Run the fucking ball.
Yeah, run the ball. That's what
Give
you
him
do.
the fucking ball. That's all the Colts ever had to fucking do the whole fucking season, and they didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Wasted my first fucking pick. Fuck you, Jonathan Taylor.
I was gonna
There's
say,
so
It's
many
like
people
fuck
that
Keenan
feel that
Allen.
way.
It's fuck Jonathan Taylor too.
well, did anybody else kind of spend one of their high draft picks on Michael Pittman, expecting him to be a wide receiver one this
Ooh,
season?
Thank God I did it.
I did.
I got him in the 3rd round in one of my leagues.
I had Matt Ryan as my backup quarterback. That's the only thing I did with the
Oof.
Colts.
I
And I caught him immediately.
I caught Pittman. I went 2 running back route and then caught Pittman in the 3rd round as my wide receiver 1. I went with Eckler and then DeAndre Swift, and I got Pittman on. I was thinking I thought my brain was massive. And for the first few weeks, it was.
a good play.
It was like
Yeah,
he was
Matt-
doing his thing.
Matt's in our league. We're in a league together. He saw I blew my entire team to smithereens one week, and I've won 4 out of 5 games. So
Andy beat
maybe
the
I
roll.
should be a GM. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
go Pack, go. But all right, I got my picks, my slate. Bears -3. We're riding with Justin Fields, number 1 in Chicago at Soldier Field. Then I'm going Saquon over 18.5, longest rush on his yardage. That's over 18.5 yards for his longest rush. I don't know why I worded that like I'm in 5th grade. Randy Bullock, then I'm going over 1.5 field goals made at -110. I think they're going to be able to get down the field, but obviously the Titans aren't putting 6 in every time. And then my biggest and best favorite pick, Vikings money line +198. Let's go Vikes, man. Let's roll Vikes. I don't know.
Roll
I'm
Vikes.
feeling them right
I
now.
believe they say skull.
Skull.
Something of that
Facts.
Skull.
That is a skull.
Vikes
And
money.
Shit.
Vikes money line +198. And facts,
All right.
Vikes. Da Bears.
Da
Da
Bears.
Bears. Maybe even
Da
Chase
Bears.
Claypool any-timer. But yeah, I definitely like the Bears today, and I think I'm actually going to watch them shamelessly.
I'll have him on red zone.
I'm watching the Giants.
Andy, can I ask you a question? If you see, say, Leighton Vander Esch leave Lambeau with a cheese head on, what are your thoughts?
He would be the third person this year.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
It needs
I
to
mean,
be a trend. Everyone should
it is a
roll in the
trend.
Packers.
If there was
throwing a cheese
anybody,
head on.
So foul.
if there was anybody that would do it on the Cowboys, it would either be Evander Esch or Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
So I would not be surprised.
You don't
and
think
honestly,
Diggs wouldn't?
I could see Diggs
Who?
throwing it on.
Diggs could do
Trevon
it
Diggs.
too.
I could
Diggs
see
would do it. I didn't even think
If
of
he
him.
gets a pick on Aaron Rodgers, you could book it. You could book
Dude,
the
he
cheese
might
head
do it
deal.
in the middle of the game. He might go to the logo and wear one or something.
He
like
might catch
that.
an interception, then do a Lambo leap, grab a cheese head off of a local child, and throw it on. What are the odds on that?
Well, look, this is what you set yourself up for. The Packers have won for a very long time, and they're a bad team. Now they've set themselves up for this. Their fans hopefully know it. I'm aware that people hate the Packers because the Cowboys, if they beat the Packers today, this is going to be a moment for them. They haven't beaten the Packers in, I think, 7 years, and
Yeah,
they've played them a
wow.
lot. So,
Yep.
And I fully expect to lose. So, if you have no expectation, what was it? Spider-Man: No Way Home. If you have no expectations, you can't
never
be disappointed. So
That's a fact.
there you
That's
go.
a
That's
fact.
how I'm living with the Packers this year.
Oof, that's rough.
It's
well,
very
at least you
sad.
got the
I know.
dogs, right? You got the Bulldogs. So.
SEC Championship, December 3rd. Be ready.
Yep.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. All the Facebook users. Vice, we appreciate you hopping on YouTube, supporting us. IMain, Double R. Everybody, thank you guys for tapping in. This has been Moneyline Madness, the Sunday, Week 10 pregame kickoff. We're going to be back tomorrow. Big matchup between the Eagles and Commanders. We're going to be talking all of it, talking bets, breaking it down, and recapping our picks from today. So don't forget to support us on all the links down there. You can join the Discord. It is
Follow
free.
us.
It's free to join the Discord, and you get the picks that we talk about right here. So if you're ever like, oh, fuck these kids, I don't want to listen to all this bullshit they're talking about, we're dropping the picks right in the court. So join the Discord, follow us on all platforms, and we will catch you guys tomorrow.
I was trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to be pointing.